How you doing? This is AfroDJMac. I'm going to show you some cool ways to get some great glitchy sounds using some of the glitch tracks I've given you last week. So first I want to show you, I've just a beat here, same beat as last week, and also a little clip from a song I worked on with Superkid. Do is we're going to take those and we're going to resample them onto this track right here. Now this track is receiving audio from original right here. Set the monitor off so we won't get any interference. And basically we're going to just resample whatever we get. We're going to play around with these effects and just see what we get. We're just going to record everything. So let's get that started. Okay, that ought to do. So basically we've just mucked around with those things pretty randomly. So what we're gonna do with this track now, we've recorded all that so you can hear these different sounds. Just all disgusting and dirty. And pick a little section of it. Maybe, I think there were some fun things that happened out here. Want some of those high pitched. There's something nice. So I'm just going to highlight this section here. I'm going to select the little loop and we're going to slice to MIDI. Before we do that, I want to just show you I've created a little rack that'll be kind of nice to mess around with. This is called the AfroDJMac Super Glitch Machine, and it's a preset for dropping samples. So what you're going to do with this is open your browser, go to your library, and then under defaults and under slicing you have all your different presets. I have a whole bunch from various places, and all you need to do is just drag this and drop it right there. Then when you do that, it'll ask you to save it. I have it right here. So I'm going to close my browser and then take this track that we want to resample and go to slice to new MIDI. I'm going to use the transient. That's what I want it to slice by. And I'm going to select the AfroDJMac Super Glitch Machine. And when I do that, it's basically chopping that little section of audio up into all different pieces. So what we can do now is record enable this, and I can play these on my LaunchPad. And we have some settings here that, you know, if you want to have it full, like a one shot, just turn the release up all the way. Okay, you can change the start of the sample or the sample length. That's up to you. The attack. And what I have built into this are some sends. You can see them right here. I got a ping pong delay and a frequency shifter, which is really set to ring modulation. So as I turn up my delay, we have it set so we can play around with the delay time here. Okay. I'll just mess around here. The ring modulator. Okay. And you basically have a new instrument to play around with. These are just some random glitchy sounds we got. You can, of course, go to our resample here and just maybe move this loop rack around a little bit. Loop bracket, and we'll select slice to new MIDI track. I got transient, and we'll do, again, the AfroDJMac Super Glitch Machine. And click OK. Now we got a whole new set of slices. Got a few more this time. So I'm going to record, enable that, and we'll set that to my APC 40. I'm going to turn the release all the way up. And these are just tight little sounds. Some of these are better than others. And you can play around with it, take whatever you want. This is another example. We will take this portion of this clip and we'll record whatever we do for it. Here we go. Alright, I think that'll be enough. So, we got this little resampled thing, all different kinds of noises. And I'm just gonna hit slice to new MIDI, select this right here, click OK. And we get a whole nother set of things. And we can play around with these now. Let us just record enable this. I'm going to set it to full release for like one shot. There's some long ones in there. Just a whole bunch of glitchy noises. So basically you can just take whatever you've glitched out and then get a whole bunch of sounds to play with. And it's all pretty random, you know, try it a couple times, get some effects that you like, and play around with them, use them. Alright, so I'll include these 3 racks in the download here, just so you have something to fool around with. And one last thing that might be of interest to you if you have a LaunchPad, you'll notice as I hit these buttons, when you have it in user 1 mode, it plays the record enabled drum rack, or any MIDI instrument really. So, the way I have these buttons light up is with this little group here. I have this particular track is monitoring the MIDI from my LaunchPad. So whatever I press, it registers right here. And now this track is listening for the MIDI from this track, and as it gets it, it sends MIDI to the LaunchPad, which causes it to light up. So something nice you can do, you can just take this little group, open up your browser, and just toss it in wherever you like to keep your stuff. I have a little MIDI effects section. And now whenever I need this in a track, I just grab it, drag it over, and then I have it set up so that my LaunchPad will receive lights for MIDI. Okay. Hope you find all that useful. Have fun with this. Make your own glitch racks. Very simple, very fun, very entertaining, and you get some nice sounds from that. Enjoy.